Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to my series that I've made it to 3 episodes of. You know, if you didn't see that in the thumbnail or title or wherever. So, today we are going to be heading off into a cave. Yeah, because, oh, I should probably get some torches. But, yeah, so when we left off, I went and... What the heck am I doing? Alright, when we left off, I got some cows over here. That's what I did with this bridge. Yeah, I didn't want to do too much, because I just didn't want to, like, do everything off camera and then just have, like, no purpose in this series. So, you know, gonna go into that cave once I figure out what the heck I'm doing. Yeah, right. That should be enough, but I'll go grab some trees just so I can get some more wood in case I need the... Oh, this is a big tree. Well, you noticed that, but yeah. I didn't know there was a big tree here. Yep, I hate these trees. They're so hard to cut down. I mean, when you have a tree capitator, it's a lot easier, but obviously I don't have it turned on because I don't use mods. Well, I don't use them when I play vanilla, but, you know, if I'm doing something that's specifically modded, then I'll do it, but this isn't really intended to ever be modded. Yeah, this is just gonna be my vanilla series, my nice, humble abode of a series, if I even said it properly. You know, it's just gonna be nice and simple. We're not gonna throw any mods into the equation. Maybe in the future we'll do a modded series, I don't know. I'm not really into this game anymore. Alright, so let's get right to it. We got enough food, that's for sure. Gotta hope that, hope I have Skype turned off. Probably do. So, what's new? I'm playing some other stuff with my friends, so I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah, I've been playing some of the Forest, which is a pretty goddamn scary game, I should say. Yeah, I would recommend it greatly, because it's very fun, although it will probably scare the ever-loving crap out of you. Just don't go in the caves, and don't play it alone. Just some advice. Well, I mean, go in the caves if you want to get the good stuff, because the only way to get some of that stuff is by going into the caves. Like, in that game, you need to scare yourself in order to get some of the better stuff. It's like, fair trade, I think. Alright, I do have iron. Oh, man. Hey. I was having a moment there, okay? Leave me alone. Is there a spawner there? I wonder. Well, this has had one hell of a start. That hurt. Hey, let's see if I can take on a single skeleton without getting massacred. There we go. And, well then, I guess even skeletons have trouble with creepers sometimes. Yeah. So, just gonna, probably what I'm gonna do in terms of building is, like, I'm not really a big fan of showing my stuff on camera when I build, so I don't hack, I swear. Like, that'd be pointless, cheating in a single player, that's stupid. But, I mean, if you want, you can think that I just cheat the stuff in, but I mean, in reality, what's the point of cheating some wood in besides preserving the trees without needing to chop them down and replant? Oh no, is this cave a bust? Like, are we already at the end here? Oh, nope. we are far from it. Yeah, so thank goodness I brought some wood, because I'm gonna need a new axe soon. In fact, I should probably just craft it now for good measure. Yeah. So, I have a friend who has been pretending to be Chris Hansen lately, and I guess it's because it's somewhat vengeance for me doing that whole stupid Rick Harrison meme with him. Like, you know, I think it's pretty dumb. I was just doing it as a joke. But, yeah, so he was pretending to be Chris Hansen. I was playing along with it, and then, of course, once that ended, he just reset the entire thing all over again. So, literally, every time I message him now, he's just Chris Hansen. He's like, you're under arrest or something. And it's like, I'm like, fine, I'm under arrest. And then it's like, he's like, well, no. What are you doing here? Please take a seat. Every single time I try to have a normal conversation with him, he's like, why don't you take a seat right there? It's like, I, like, confess to fake crimes that I committed or something. Where the... Oh, God. I had a bit of a memory loss there. I was like, wait, didn't I already put a I don't even need a furnace. What am I doing? Alright. Let's pretend that didn't happen and let's make our new pick, because we need it. Oh, we should also make a new sword. That'll be useful. This is a friend I have obviously never done a video with, because I've only ever done a video with one of my friends. Speaking of which, I mean, I never brought YouTube into the mix with him. I never mentioned that I wanted to record this, but I had talked to him earlier about doing a hardcore Minecraft series, because he doesn't really play Minecraft anymore, but, you know, he'd probably, you know, be fine with playing it if there was no real incentive to keep playing after a single death or something, I don't know. Basically saying I might be able to convince him to play it just by doing this hardcore thing, and as for the whole idea, well, obviously you know how hardcore is. We're going to be doing a server that will host on Evolve. Well, I mean, just us, like, it's not going to be public. And my idea for it was that we could revive someone if we met a certain milestone, which for me I was thinking it might be killing a wither, but that might be a bit too hard if like one of us dies before we even get past the dragon. So I'm thinking either I'm going to do a server, try to get more people on it, or I'm going to just go and find another plan. I might get lost in here, so don't be surprised if I end up needing to cut out the video when I get lost and have to like get my way out off camera. But I mean, this is pretty much just a nice chill episode. Like, once again, still not much gold. Not much interesting stuff is really going to happen in these first few episodes, I think. But, you know, congratulations if you've managed to watch up to this point. Well, I will reward you with a personal thank you. Not really. I mean, maybe I will. In the description. If I can remember to, I'll just put it in the description, like, you know, thank you to all of you people who have dared to watch the first 3 or 4 episodes of this series. Like, before things even really got spiced up, when I'm just trying to gather basic resources and get on with it. Yeah. This is probably the best time I've really been able to record, because nobody's here right now, so I'm home alone, get to talk at my own volume, don't have to be quiet, unlike most times, so makes it a lot easier to really express myself and not sound all tinny and nervous. But yeah, that's gonna probably end up happening anyways. uh, yeah. So I was thinking of maybe recording another series on here afterwards of another game completely. I'm thinking if I ever get it, I might do Factorio or something. I don't know, that might be fun, but it's a really grindy game, so I'd have to have a lot to talk about, because I'm not one of those YouTubers who can just talk about the game's mechanics for hours on end. I'd have to I'd practically have to do like a like single person podcast whenever I play the game, like just talking about other matters while doing it. That could be a cool idea actually, but I don't know. Let me know what you think. But anyways, just doing what I'm doing right now. Yeah. As for a modded series, I don't know about that still. I mean, I did talk about it like just a few minutes ago, but I mean, I'm still thinking about it, because I'd have to really learn the mods in order to provide entertaining content, because I find I do a lot better when I'm trying to do commentary for things that I understand better, rather than like learning as I go, because some YouTubers, they can go and be clueless and it'll be entertaining. I'm just, I don't think that me being clueless would be very entertaining. It'd get annoying and boring. So I don't think I'm gonna want to do that anytime soon. Oh good, I have like 7 arrows, so I can potentially get a shot on this creeper. Hey, come back here, bud. Oh shit, press the wrong key. Alright, he's dead. Oh yeah, he already fell down there and took like a third of his health. Ouch. Oh, I was hoping I could shoot him in there. That would have been amusing. But, I guess I'll have to dig around here, because it doesn't really look like there's any other better way to get through here. Right? So if we don't dig into lava or something. Alright, that went pretty good. Let's hope I don't die. That wouldn't be nice. Especially now. I mean, there's like lava right down there. It's not good. I've also been playing GTA. I mean, I'm very happy that I got it to run at 60 FPS ever on my computer, because on my laptop, which is what I used for like 3 years, I could only pull 20 FPS on lowest settings, and I couldn't turn them up because the VRAM restriction. If I turned them up, my computer would have blown up. Yeah. So, thank goodness for VRAM restrictions. Well, I always got, you can always play Space Engineers if I want to bring that low FPS experience back. Hey you, I'm trying to talk here, why don't you shut up? Can I reach him? Yep, he can't reach me. Haha, suck it. Right. Yeah, I don't think I'll do a series on that though, because, I mean, I might in the future, but I don't know, I just feel like it wouldn't run very well. Even though I actually have my settings kinda crappy, like no anti-aliasing and like a cap, or not a cap, but no anti-aliasing 900p, even though my monitor's only 1050p. And yeah, it just doesn't look as good as it should, or could, more like. But I've seen it turned up to ultra. It doesn't really go past 30 all that often, so recording with fraps like that, that would pull not a very good frame rate. Like, a frame rate bad enough that you'd actually notice the difference. Because for some reason I can't get Windows Movie Maker to display 60 FPS on here anyways. Sorry about that, but I mean, most Minecraft YouTubers don't even use 60 FPS anyways. Well, most ones that I watch anyways, like Etho and all that. Yeah, I like Etho. He's a pretty good guy. I also sometimes watch my friends' YouTubes, but, yeah, I said YouTubes. But, you know, I always keep worrying that they're gonna be all, like, freaked out, like, why are you stalking my channel? It's like, no, I legitimately enjoy watching my friends play games. Like, is that an issue? I mean, they probably don't actually think it's that big of a deal, just, you know. Yeah, I just kind of feel weird about doing it, even though I actually really enjoy watching their content. If they got some stuff out that's I like watching, like, you know, I had a friend who deleted his entire, like, Tekkit series before it even got anywhere, and I was kind of disappointed about that, actually. I was sort of interested in that, but by the time he deleted it, the series was like a year out of date or so, and he was playing on a old version of Tekkit, so yeah, oh well. He actually had a lot of videos in that series, but most of them he either didn't fully edit, or he had edited them, just hadn't uploaded them for some reason. He only uploaded like 4 episodes or so, I think, and it was really cool. I mean, like I said, he didn't get very far because only like 4 episodes, but I would like it if I could do something as interesting as that was. Yeah. He had to keep inventory on, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Actually, he might not have, but usually when I do multiplayer servers, I have it turned on just because we aren't very good with direction, or I'm not very good with direction, as you can probably tell. And it basically just results in us being able to kill ourselves and find our way back that way. It's not the most practical way of getting around, but it sure beats getting lost for 12 hours. Yeah. Yeah. Enemies. Yeah, I don't honestly understand why they decided to add this cooldown thing. Like, most kids who play this game will not understand why all of a sudden it takes like 50 clicks to kill a zombie now. Like, I know there's a progress bar, but if they're anything like me, they won't even know what a bloody progress bar is. So, you know, I know because I'm like 17. Oh, yeah, now you know my age. Don't dox me, please. Yeah. Doesn't really matter. I probably sound like I'm 32. That's what everyone tells me. I sound like I'm in my 30s or 40s. Like, I don't even sound 20. I sound 30. Like, what am I gonna sound like when I'm 20? 50? Yeah. We'll see what happens when I turn 50. That'll be a while though. I doubt this series will still be around by then. I doubt this channel will be around in 40 years. No, not exactly 40 years, but like 33 or so. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of gravel that I don't remember digging up. Guess that would have to do with torches or something. We did get a pretty good sum of gold though, didn't we? Oh, I didn't realize they're on my hotbar. Yeah, maybe we got more gold than I usually get on first mining trip. Although to be fair, I've been more lucky lately. What are we? Alright, so we're at the kind of level where we could potentially find diamonds, but I don't know. My tools are all running out and everything, so maybe we should try to go back up. I don't know. I still have a lot of chicken. Should probably stay here a bit longer. Yeah. If you haven't noticed, this episode could end up becoming longer than most episodes I've done because, just because, uh, I've been having more fun this episode. Should be dead already. Cooldown also, well not cooldown, but 1.9, which is the last version before this if you somehow didn't know. Also, rebalance swords, now they're weaker. Great. And axes are stronger, but they have a really, really long cooldown. Like, you wouldn't... That's very far from spam clicking, that's for sure. Like, doing this, you do, like, absolutely no damage. It's pretty much... Well, you do damage, just not a lot. It would be a bit annoying. Yeah. Where was the way out? Yeah. I've learned the classic trick of just, like, put torches sideways, and you'll know your way out better. So that's what I'm trying to do here. Hopefully it works. I mean, it's working pretty darn well, isn't it? Oh. Oh! This is new. I forgot that they changed that. Forgot that they added new textures for the zombie villagers. That's cool. Yeah, it's a pretty fun version actually. I would recommend if you haven't played the game since about like beta, be sure to give 1.10 a try. It's not as simple as you'll remember, but it's still pretty good. Anyways, let me just spear it back when I find my way out.